Shut up, it's midnight.
Shut up, it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, but you have a different sleep schedule. Yours is a hell of a lot more flexible.
Anyways, so some specs for the Wii U tablet controller thing. It's a 6.2-inch screen.
The tablet.
Mm-hmm.
Had to make that clear.
Yep, it's a tablet, so it's gonna have like a stylus thing and such, and you can also, I believe it's also capacitive. So like in the trailer for the thing, they showed this game where you were using the tablet to like throw ninja stars at things.
And from your point of view, it's like you were actually throwing the stars.
Yeah. So the specs are, it has, like I said, 6.2-inch screen, and it has the buttons you would expect on a normal controller.
Except on either side of the tablet.
Yeah,
and
actually, and on the back of the tablet, actually.
And it looked like
triggers.
It had two analog sticks.
Yep. There's two circle pads and a D-pad.
Hopefully it'll be better than the ones Nintendo has been putting out.
So, okay, 51 minutes. When I brought him news on this, I think he passed out. There's going
to remember what it is, I can confirm this to be true or not.
There's going to be a Super Smash Bros. Game on both 3DS and Wii U.
I just went dog whistle there. my dog just sat up like, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to sleep, asshole.
Oh wow.
My God. Finally, a handheld Super Smash Bros. Title.
I wrote, "Someone catch me, I think I'm going to faint."
They could hear the fanboy squeals from space. They were so loud that the absence of air made them go faster. Yes, insane troll logic started working because Nintendo made this announcement.
And you were like, you know what would be cool? Is if that you would have stuff go between the two. And I'm like, I think that was hinted at.
I died for like 30 seconds then.
And then I wrote in my notes, in all caps, there's still 20 minutes left!
At that point, I had realized my life was complete. So I died and got to heaven, stood in front of the pearly gates, then realized, hey, I've yet to even play this shit. So I came back to life.
Okay, so we're getting to the third-party stuff. This is like at the 58-minute mark.
No, we've already addressed. Third-party has been very difficult to do well in for Nintendo since the N64 due to various railroading that Nintendo requires.
So essentially, third-party developers want to marry this new console. That's the vibe I got from it.
They'll have to beat me in line. Okay,
so some of the third-party titles were announced. You're not gonna believe this shit. You will look it up later, and you still won't believe this shit.
It's like Duke Nukem Forever. You won't believe it until it's actually physically in your hands, and even then you'll be skeptical.
Okay,
Speaking of which, I have that pre-ordered. I'm going to get it this Monday.
Okay, so the first one was Tekken. And I mentioned Tekken 3D, which will be on the 3DS. But the Tekken game on the Wii U, that would make it the first time that a Tekken game has been on a Wii home console.
Ever. In the history of video games.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big deal.
It's a big fucking deal, man.
Nintendo's just about to make a lot more money and make a lot of people not productive.
Okay, so we have what else have we got? Darksiders 2. We're gonna have. Wait a minute. Am I reading my own notes right? Batman Arkham City?
On the Wii U.
Assassin's Creed?
They're actually going to have a good Assassin's Creed on a Nintendo game.
Mm-hmm.
Console.
Thing.
Save that.
Ninja Gaiden 3?
That game's going to kick your ass so hard.
And then I blacked out for like the next hour.
Oh, man.
I'm just like, I don't need to see any more of this.
Nintendo just topped awesome with more awesome.
More DACA.
Damn you, TV tropes!
I wrote, Nintendo has done it again. Revolutionizing the market like they always do.
Yeah.
At 70 minutes, this was the shortest of the three major press conferences, but it was also the best.
Yet it took us till an hour and a half to discuss it, which I was overestimating by an hour while thinking an hour and a half.
You're crazy.
So I thought the right thing, but I said the wrong thing. I do that all the time.
He does do it. It drives me nuts.
It drives me nuts. Arr.
Shut up. How about
like this video if you got that joke.
Your thoughts on the Nintendo conference? Even though I kind of already know what they are.
It's like a party in my soul, and everyone's on really awesome video game consoles like the Wii U, and it's recursive. So in all their souls is a party where everyone's playing the Wii U, and so on and so forth. It's fractally awesome.
Shut up with your crazy fractals. So, you want to give scores to these things?
Microsoft gets a 7.5 out of 10.
I'm giving it an 8.
Sony gets about a 6 out of 10.
Really? I gave it an 8.25. I thought it was slightly better.
And Nintendo gets a 20 out of 10. And even then, I think that's being too harsh.
I would have given them that, but I have a rule that I'm not going over my max, so I put 10 out of 10.
10.
I don't go over 10.
I'm not nearly as professional.
And I don't just like give out 10s.
Yeah.
It's like Nintendo Power. They don't just give out 10s.
Nope.
In fact,
they just don't give out 10s to anything Nintendo.
They gave a 10 to Super Mario Galaxy 2.
I was being facetious.
Okay, so speaking of Nintendo Power, I have the latest issue here, and it has a 4-page review of Ocarina of Time 3D. They gave it a 9.5.
It seemed like a good adaptation. They upgraded the graphics. They added some features not included in the originals. It looks to be a good buy if you already have a 3DS. So.
It says here, the notorious water temple has been much improved in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D due to two key refinements. Markings now direct you to areas where the water level can be changed, a key puzzle component, and most importantly, the iron boots, which play a primary role in traversing the temple, are no longer a pain to put on and take off.
They are an item now?
Apparently.
Just like every other Zelda game?
Apparently.
Well, I guess they didn't change the water temple too much to make it not nearly as fun.
Water temple's a fucking pain in the ass. I really don't want to record it.
Yeah, we're right in between the Big Goron Sword Quest and the Water Temple.
Fuck.
Alright, so what next?
We're gonna briefly talk about other games that were announced, like, had some things at E3. Like Mario Party 9.
Hopefully not nearly as bad as Mario Party 7 through 8.
7 and 8. Or are you including the DS one?
DS one, yeah. DS one was kind of bad. I don't know. Did you like Mario Party 6?
6 was alright.
I'm trying to remember which one was the best. It's been like a hell of a long time since.
My favorite is probably a 3-way tie between 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, those were pretty good. So yeah, looking forward to Mario Party 9.
It's just funny because Mario Party 8 was released in 2007. So it's been 4 years since we've heard anything about the series.
Which means they've probably learned their lesson.
Don't release one every year.
Yeah. Don't be Madden.
Pretty much.
Of course, they might start making that mistake with the Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games. You know what's funny? I literally live within walking distance of the Olympic Training Center out here.
Whatever, man. There was some trailers released to Machinima in the days leading up to E3. One of these games was Soul Calibur 5.
Yay!
And I can't actually recall any others that weren't covered in the press conferences. And even if I was subscribed to Machinima, there's been like 150 videos uploaded since then, so
yeah,
I'm not looking through that.
Yeah, and Machinima really does upload a lot of videos, don't they?
Yeah. What are they up to now? Like 16,000?
I don't know.
Or is it
Probably.
15? Or is it 15?
A hell of a lot more than we have.
Combined.
Yeah. Multiplied by 10.
Yeah. Okay, so E3 was a thing.
Yeah.
Let me check the Audacity thing. An hour and 34 minutes. What the fuck?
My God.
This was a lot more detail than we went into for E3 last year.
We're up to, what, 6 videos now?
Yep. And E3 was the first item on our list.
We have at least 3 more.